KILR. KILR game.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the KILR Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 98.
Sky Harbor Airport, Delta 28 is turning final. Sky Harbor.
And that's where we're at. If you remember from the last flight, I didn't have any air traffic recorded for Sky Harbor. I did check and I had the voices recorded, but I forgot to do the air traffic. Well, I fixed that. So now we've got some air traffic coming in here to Sky Harbor. And with that, let's talk about where we're going to go. We're right here at Sky Harbor.
226 Delta, wind steady 330 at 6, altimeter is 2991.
And you'll see this really thin strip of land. I don't know if this is natural or if this is man-made. I'm not sure. But this is where the airport is at. I almost think it's natural because it seems to me like they took this strip of land and tried to do as much as they could with it. And I'll show that to you what it looks like in satellite view as well. What we're going to do is we're going to be flying westbound. Let's see, where are we at? The VOR here. Well, practically, if we took this 095 radial here, it almost takes us to where we want to go, which is right here, Ashland. John F. Kennedy Memorial.
Unicom, Aztec, 125
KASX.
Romeo, 5 miles east at 6,000, landing. Request field advisory.
And this is a custom airport.
125 Romeo, wind steady 330 at 6, altimeter is 2991.
This is a custom airport that I had to put in because it wasn't there originally. I'm curious if these islands are in Flight Simulator 98. They probably are. But we're going to head over to Ashland. That is the plan. Let me go ahead and show what this looks like in satellite view. So here it is in satellite view. You can see there's a strip of land here. Thought there would be a road, but here's the airport. Here's Sky Harbor Airport. You can see that there. Looks like there's a trail. There's like some trails, but then here's a road. And it kind of whips around. And are those houses? Yeah, I bet those are not cheap either. So yeah, you got some houses here. There's a health center. And you just keep coming along here. So you got this whole little bay area here. Oh, this is interesting. There's a red what is that, a tanker or something? It's interesting because there's actually a red one in Flight Simulator 98 with the scenery that I downloaded. There's a red one too. But yeah, there's a bridge.
Unicom Challenger 416 India, 9 miles east at 3,000, landing. Request field advisory.
Sky Harbor Airport, Delta 28 is clear to be active.
India, wind
Sky
steady
Harbor.
330 at 6,
Sky Harbor
altimeter is
Airport,
2991.
Delta 28 is turning final. Sky Harbor.
I believe this thing lifts up to make room for the boats. And interesting enough, the bridge that was put in here in the scenery also does the same thing. Well, I don't think it goes up and down, but it's halfway up, so it's the same type of bridge. So that was kind of neat that the guy did some attention to that. Another red boat there. And yeah, there are these towers that are, I've seen those. And there are mountains. Not too bad, actually. I know these bridges here aren't in there, but but still not bad so far. If you've been following me, you've been seeing this area so far. I don't know if we ever went over the Bong Airport and how it looked like a boomerang. Where are you? There you are. So this is how Richard I Bong looks like right now. Now the one that we flew to doesn't look like this. It's got like a runway and a grass runway, and that's what this looks like right here. So I wonder, maybe it really, that looks like that's about the right spot too. I'm beginning to think that the one that we see in Flight Simulator 98 is what the airport used to look like back then. And then somewhere along the line, they got rid of this,
6,500 land request field advisory,
and they added another runway here, and then just combined the two.
5-4 Papa, wind steady 33, KASX, altimeter is 2991.
So I don't know. I wonder if that's what happened. All right. Well, let's just for interesting sakes, here's the Apostle Islands. Let's take a look. Here's Ashland, just a real small city of Ashland, and here's John F. Kennedy Airport. This gives you a good opportunity to see what this looks like, because then when we get there, you'll see what I did. I tried to make it as relatively close as possible. All right, we're going to go ahead. I'll show you the EFIS right there. You can see we got our flight here. And we've got some ATC that'll get us over there to Ashland too. So everything works out great. Let's go ahead and tune into clearance. We actually have clearance delivery. So let's
clearance Bonanza 1
get
3
things started.
Foxtrot on the ramp IFR with information Quebec.
Roger. Bonanza 3 Foxtrot cleared as filed. Fly runway heading. Maintain 4,000. Expect 5,500. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2143. Departure frequency 12.5.
Yes, so retaining 42 is Kilo for Charlie.
Song clearance at Talon 42.
Scenic 42.
Scenic 42, clear Charlie departure squawk 4224.
4224. 42, thanks.
Turn Southwest 383 on the way to South Lake, Charlie 402.
Southwest 383, clearance of your arm request, sir. Stand by. Just one United 2418.
Just getting the radio set up.
1913, void at 1933. Time is 1754 and a half.
Okay, 1913, 1933 is the void time for United 2418, thanks.
Southwest 383 is clear Salt Lake City Airport, Oviedo 3 departure, Milford transition as filed. Maintain 17,000, departure frequency 133.95, squawk 1015.
Okay, I think you did give us the Oviedo 3, Milford 17,000.
Just waiting for them to clear the air.
Oviedo 3 departure is correct. The readback on the clearance is correct. You come out of gate 4?
Sure.
Have a good flight.
Thank you, good day.
Clearance for Reno Air 172 on request to Reno, flight level 310.
Reno Air 172 is cleared to Reno Airport, awaits 1 departure, Beatty transition, then as filed. Maintain 17,000. Departure frequency will be 125.9, squawk 6764.
Reno Air 172 is cleared to Reno via the Oasis 1 departure, Beatty transition as filed. Maintain 17,000, 125.9, squawk 6764. We're at Alpha 1 Kilo.
Reno Air 172, thank you. The readback is correct. Have a good flight.
Have a good day.
Finally.
Roger, fly runway heading, maintain 4,000. Squawk 2143.
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot. Readback correct.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go to Unicom, I guess. UCOM is 122.85.
Unicom, Baron 814 Romeo, 8 miles west, at 4,500 landing. Request field advisory.
We're going to do a pushback here. And that should do it. Boom. Oh, the air traffic. There's like 3 of them up there. We saw 3 the other direction. All right. Let's see which runway.
Unicom 863 Lima 5 miles north at 6,000 landing. Request field advisory.
Citation 863
Oh, I can take whatever runway I want.
Steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 29991.
Oh no, that's right. I have to do taking the runway, and usually it doesn't give me what I think it should give me.
Traffic, Bonanza, 13 Foxtrot. Departing runway 32 to the east.
It's having me go. That's okay, because I wanted to go over downtown Duluth. So actually, I'm glad it did that.
Unicom, Pilatus 135, Victor 9
Pilatus?
miles west at 4,500 landing. Request field advisory.
Isn't it Pilatus?
Pilatus 135.
See?
Wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 29991.
Sky Harbor Airport, Delta 28 is clear of the active. Sky Harbor.
I've heard these guys say Pilatus,
Sky Harbor
Pilatus.
Airport, Delta 28 is turning final. Sky Harbor.
It must be her clone. Or sister. Man, look at all the pretty colors. That's just cool. And I like the trees. That's really cool too. Alright.
Unicom Piper 862 Romeo 7 miles out at 2,500 landing. Request field advisory.
Piper 862 Romeo, wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 29991.
So yeah, we're gonna fly over here to downtown and check things out. Oh, the bridge is lit up. I don't see the downtown buildings though. I guess those are not lit up at night. But see the bridge? It's a lot like the one that we saw for real. Oh, there's downtown. It's hard, yeah, so they got lights, just hard to tell with all the surrounding ones.
Unicom, Piper, 473 Tango, 9er, miles, south at 2000, landing. Request field advisory.
Sky Harbor Airport,
Piper 473 Tango, wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 2991.
And those yeah, see there's the those little tower things on the mountainside. Which, whoa, I guess we're not high enough to clear that. We'll go around here.
Unicom, Piper 590 Golf 4 miles east at 2000, landing. Request field advisory.
Piper 590 Golf, wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 2991.
Sky Harbor Airport, Delta 28 is turning final. Sky Harbor.
There should be someone taken off from Sky Harbor. Figure we'll come back around here. Yeah, that's Sky Harbor right there. Richard I Bong out there. Duluth is probably over here where that plane is. Actually, I think that's it right there. Yeah, so with all the airports
Sky
around
Harbor
here.
Airport, Mike 6 Yankee is tracking zone ball to the north. Sky Harbor.
There's the guy. So with these text-to-speech generators...
Unicom Beach 486 Lima 6 miles west at 1,500 landing. Request field advisory.
I try to use all these different...
486 Lima, wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 2991.
Like that one you heard, I think that was like either a German one or a Chinese one. And sometimes I can get them to actually speak English, although they were not meant to. But it gives that accent, that local accent. So, and I'll be doing more stuff like that, especially when we're overseas, like when we're in Germany. I'll try to find some German text to speech and then I'll just change the pitch or the speed of them to kind of give it some difference. So there's Sky Harbor right there. We should see a plane taking off here shortly.
Sky Harbor Airport, Delta 28 clear of the active. Sky Harbor.
Aim our viewpoint down here. Just gonna do a little flyby. There he is. Right there. Do you see him? Yep, there he goes. He's up in the air.
Sky Harbor Airport, Mike 6 Yankee is departing the area to the north. Sky Harbor.
Yep, there he is, right there. Right behind us.
Unicom, Cessna 554 Tango, 9 miles west at 5,000 landing. Request field advisory.
Cessna 554 Tango, wind steady 330 at 6. Altimeter is 2991.
Okay, we can go ahead and go up to 4,000. I think we're good there. We'll increase our throttle. And let's go ahead and switch to departure frequency. Yeah, we're departing the area now.
Approach Bonanza 1
That's not
3
a
Foxtrot
departure.
out of 1,500.
He did say 125.45, didn't he? Hold on, let me go back to clearance and see if I can do a say again.
Bonanza 1 3 Foxtrot. Say again.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact.
Okay, well then don't say it again, that's fine. Let's try 125.5.
Departure Bonanza
There we go.
1-3 Foxtrot out of 2,500 or 5,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Turn left heading 100. Climb and maintain 5,500. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Contact center 118.35.
Departure Seneca 696, US Golf with you.
Seneca 6.
118.35.
Center Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot out of 2,500 or 5,500 IFR.
Roger. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Turn left heading 100. Climb and maintain 5,500.
Yeah, we're pretty much following this road. Looks like the clouds have cleared up. We're seeing a few stars out in the sky. There's Superior and Duluth out back here. Richard I Bong Airport should be somewhere around here.
080.
There's Sky Harbor.
120.
Duluth International over there. Plane coming in over
Center,
there.
Aeroflot 138 is with you. Level at flight level 200.
Oh look, here's another one.
Aeroflot 138, roger. Continue present heading.
Roger, Aeroflot 138.
Cessna 2034.
Is that how it's pronounced? Aeroflot?
Contact approach control.
Because I hear Aeroflot and Aerofloat from some of these controllers.
Citation 220, climb to 15,000. Watch for traffic westbound.
FedEx 78, we're proceeding direct Barbie at this time.
Thank you. FedEx 1544 center, roger.
Just going to increase the throttle a little bit, see if we can't get our speed just a little bit higher. Somewhere around here. Of course, we are climbing. That has something to do with it.
Center, Cessna 89 India is with you, level at 9,500.
Cessna 89er India, roger. Altimeter is 2991.
Roger, 29er 1 Cessna 89er India.
I've got the GPS right below my face cam, so you can take a look and see how many miles we are and the estimated time of arrival. That's to our top of climb. Current weather: sky is clear, surface winds are 0 knots from 0 degrees.
Piper 6229, turn heading 080, maintain current altitude.
Delta 1207, contact Minneapolis approach 126.35.
Okay. Not sure how far away from the airport we are. It's about 14 minutes, I think. So let's do a little bit more fun facts here. What does
Air Canada 745 center, squawk 5534, ident. Verify altitude.
Air Canada 745, squawking by 34, level at 9,000.
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, contact approach on 125.45.
Approach Bonanza 13 Foxtrot is with you at 5,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, radar contact, turn right heading 100.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot.
Cactus 561, descend and maintain 8,000, fly heading 270.
8,000 heading 270, Cactus 561.
Okay, what does a monkey wrench have to do with monkeys? Apart from the fact that many of us monkey around with them, not very much at all.
United 2156, reduce speed to 170. You're number 2 on the downwind, following company traffic, 12 o'clock, 6 miles out of 11,000.
Okay, it's letter 170, United 2156, looking for the company.
Yes, sir. Traffic, line number 36.
The monkey wrench got its name thanks to a mistranslation.
4 miles, south of the runway 36.
Okay, what kind of speed are you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
60 knots.
Okay, so Topper is on base. Turn final here shortly. We will get out of your way. If it's coming up on us too quick, we'll get out of your way.
Well, okay, it's up to you. We can go around, we can do a circle, whatever you need. We don't want to inconvenience you.
No, don't worry. Come straight on in.
All right, thank you very much.
The tool was invented early in this century by Englishman Charles Monck, M-O-N-C-K-E, who called it an adjustable spanner. When the tool was imported to the United States, it was supposed to be called the Monkey wrench, the M-O-N-C-K-E. However, we wrote the name the way it sounded, not the way it was really spelled, and it became monkey wrench. The tool inspired two expressions. The first is to monkey with, which means to try and fix. The second is throw a monkey wrench into the works, meaning you try and fix something but somehow make it worse. Oh, and there is no such thing as a left-handed monkey wrench. How long do dreams last? Despite what many people believe, dreams aren't over in just a few seconds. We experience dreams in real-life time just as though they were actually taking place. Every one of us passes through several periods of sleep each night, periods that include both light and deep sleep. Dreams come at the end of each of these periods. I don't know, there have been times where I was dreaming and I thought it was long, and then I wake up and it's like maybe 30 minutes have passed or something. The sleep periods.
13 Foxtrot, contact center 118.35.
18.35.
Piper 6229, turn heading 080, Inc.
Center Bonanza 13 Foxtrot is with you at 5,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, radar contact.
The sleep periods last from 90 minutes
Niner, 16,
to 2 hours.
Center, squawk 1050, and ident, verify altitude.
Dreams that come early in the night
Challenger,
last 5
Niner,
or 10 minutes.
16 Alpha squawking 1050, level at 9,000.
While later dreams last an average of 50 minutes. We usually remember these latter dreams when we wake up, not only because they're the most recent, but because they're the longest. Contrary to another popular belief, there is no connection between what we eat and what we dream. I don't know. I mean, some have said that if you eat something that is not good or upsets you, then you could have dreams that are affected. I don't know. Can coffee really sober a drunk? Happily feeding partygoers coffee to sober them up, and then putting them behind the wheel of a car is not a familiar scene any longer. Ironically, coffee is not a good way to help a person sober up. The theory was that it speeds up the metabolism and allows the body to process the alcohol faster. This, however, is a misconception.
126.45, Alaska 141 today.
The body burns off alcohol at a rate of approximately half an ounce an hour, and nothing you do or consume will change this process. Nor will coffee...
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, contact approach on 126.45.
Nor will coffee quicken a drunk's reflexes. Caffeine may help to keep a drunk person awake, but it will not affect the person's reaction time. At best, all that drinking coffee does is allow time to pass as the body does its metabolic work. And there you go. All right. According to
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, contact approach on 126.45.
126.45.
Approach Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot is with you at 5,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, radar contact.
So, if you take a look at the GPS, you can see it here.
Sewer Air 799, Roger.
John F. Kennedy is our next stop. We are 7 minutes away, about 18 miles out. Yep, and there's a plane right there, so that's one of the traffic, the air traffic that I recorded. I would think that we should be starting our descent.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, turn right heading 135. Descend and maintain 4,500 vectors for the visual runway 2. Approach.
Richard 605 heavy traffic on a 3-mile final for 25 right to southwest 737, your number 1 for 25 left.
Bouchier 605 heavy.
Traffic Cherokee 31 November, it's about 2 miles to the northwest of the field, and we're going to be departing the area to the northwest at 3,000 feet. Last call.
Anywhere 187, descend and maintain 3,000. 3,000, 187.
Southwest 1118, descend and maintain 8,000. Advise any other runway in sight.
8,000. Field is in sight,
Southwest 1118, clear. Visual approach runway 25 left. Wind is 190.17.
Visual 25 left.
We just took off.
Yeah, not a problem. We're just cleared to the northeast.
We just took off.
Okay.
Roger, right to 135 out of 5,000. 4,500. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot.
Here's the lake, how it comes in. So Ashland is like right around here. They got us landing at runway 2.
Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot, contact center 118.35.
Down at 2570, expect
118.35.
Center Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot out of 4,500. 4,500 IFR.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Turn left heading 135. Climb and maintain 4,500. Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. The airport is to the east. 2 miles. Descend and maintain 2,500 at pilot's discretion. Report airport in sight.
Yeah, I think.
Kiwi 669er. Traffic at 4 o'clock. 6 miles out. Altitude. Flight
It's
level
over there.
190.
I think we can see it.
Kiwi 669, negative contact.
Center Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot has the airport.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200.
American Eagle 2190. Turn right for downwind. Expect ILS vectors.
2000 Heavy Minneapolis Center, good morning. Climb maintain level 370.
Roger, Bonanza 1-3 Foxtrot. Good day.
Okay, time to go to Unicom. Again, I don't know why they're not telling me.
Center, Austrian 783 is with you. Level at flight level 200.
I've had it to where they
Roger.
tell me to go to Unicom, but...
Roger, Austrian 783.
We'll just go to 122.85.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport. Quebec Romeo 7 is taking runway to JFK.
Unicom, Learjet 756, Charlie 7 miles west at 4,500, landing, Quest Field Advisory.
Learjet 756, Charlie, winds gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013.
Let's see, what runways are in use here? 31 and 2. Okay. So FSTraffic is pretty much doing what ProFlight 98 would be expecting us to do too. So they want us to go on runway 2. I think that's what he might be going for. Maybe. No, actually, I see the runway coming up here.
Unicom, Fairchild 634, Juliet 5 miles north at 5,500, landing, request field advisory.
That sounds kind of weird.
Traffic, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, turning base for landing runway 2.
Aztec 73, Bravo 4 miles north at 4,500, landing, request field advisory.
Aztec 73, Bravo, winds gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013.
X-Ray Mike Echo November 1 is on final for runway 31. JFK.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport. Quebec Romeo 7 is departing the area to the east. JFK.
Altitude, elevation is 826.
Unicom, citation 654, Juliet, 4 miles south at 2,000, landing, request field advisory.
Citation 654, Juliet, winds gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013.
It's like, hey, I don't have to ask for field advisories. The other ones are doing it.
Kennedy Airport, Romeo Alpha Tango 5. Touch and go was a success. Departing northbound. Kennedy.
JFK Memorial. India Zulu 8 Donista King Runway Tiplione Tope North. JFK Memorial.
That's one of those text-to-voice, which is not meant to speak English. That's why instead of JFK, you hear like HFK or something. Because it's, you know, it's taking letters and it's pronouncing it the way it would, and then, you know, in its own language. Okay. Talk about turning final here.
Traffic, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot, turning final, landing runway 2.
I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's making that sound.
Unicom, Aztec 880, Romeo 6 miles north at 2000, landing, request field advisory.
Sierra changes the...
Romeo winds, gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013. Runway 2, Kennedy.
JFK Memorial. India Zulu 8 Zone Isla Bing de Area Tote North. JFK Memorial.
I'm having a better time controlling this now. I changed the keyboard sensitivity to like really sensitive, so that way I can actually move it better, because it was so sluggish before. Let's get ourselves slowed down.
241 Alpha 10 miles north at 2,500. Land request field advisory.
Commander 241 Alpha winds, gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013.
We are a little too high at the moment.
JFK Memorial. X-Ray Mike Echo November 1 has cleared the runway. JFK.
Those are the landing lights.
Unicom, Aztec 856 Foxtrot, 9 miles west at 1000, landing, request field advisory.
Aztec 856 Foxtrot winds, gusty 030 at 12, altimeter is 3013.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport. Quebec Romeo 7 is taking runway to JFK.
Now she's not going to JFK, she is taking runway 2. The one we just landed on. And then ending with JFK. Like the airplane, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, that one seems kind of weird. It's like the landing lights don't do such a good job with this plane. And it's like you see them, but they keep like disappearing and stuff. Okay, I can kind of see the taxiway we're at over here.
traffic, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot. Clear the active runway.
I see the lights are working there. And then they come off again. It's not consistent.
Unicom Galaxy 207 Mike, 7 miles out. That's 5,500 landing. Request field advisory.
Galaxy 207 Mike, winds gusty
JFK
030 at
Memorial.
12. Altimeter is
Bus Raymond on
3013.
November 1 is on final for runway 31. JFK.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport. Quebec Romeo 7 is departing the area to the east. JFK.
I'm going to go over here to the fuel box. See, this is a conversion of my scenery from Flight Simulator 5. And the fuel boxes don't light up at night. Not with this one. But I do have some interesting trees to look at.
Unicom Beach 543 Lima, 9 miles north. That's 5,000 landing. Request field advisory.
Beach 543 Lima, winds gusty 03.
Go ahead and close our flight plan.
Radio, Bonanza 13 Foxtrot is on the ground. Would you close my IFR flight plan at this time?
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot. Roger, we'll close out your flight plan at 22.
Bonanza 13 Foxtrot. Roger, thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Well, we are here at Ashland at John F. Kennedy Memorial. And as promised, I'll go ahead and pull up the map view. Do a full screen there. It's kind of dark, but you can see here's the airport. So I designed it just like the real airport. And I'll pull up that window one more time. There it is. So this is the real airport right there. So you got some turnarounds here, and you've got the taxiway coming up here in the middle of this intersection. There's a hangar over here, but I put the fuel box right there is what I did. And once again, here it is. Got a plane taking off there. So that's it. Check this out, as always, on the other simulators, just to get a nice comparison of what they look like. And hope you enjoyed it, everything. Hope you enjoyed Hope you enjoyed everything, and that you will be with me on the next leg of our journey. If you're enjoying these videos, consider dropping a like and giving it a thumbs up. It helps me and the channel, plus it encourages others who may also have an interest in these videos. These same flights can also be seen on various other simulators which are also being featured in this world tour, so check those out if you enjoy comparing the old with the older, to what used to be new, and what happens to be recent. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around as we fly free in the beautiful blue.